And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Thursday morning, everyone. Waking up to another mild start to your day as we're seeing mid-40s out there, maybe some high 30s up in the north, but still some 50s down off towards the south in those warmer parts of the region. We saw a weak cold front push through overnight. Thankfully, this morning, those winds really aren't so bad at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. You are seeing a 21-mile-an-hour breeze down around Clovis, but the good news is that for the day today, winds really not a major part of the forecast. We're still seeing a few of those little light, thin clouds kind of blowing in from the northwest, but the thing is about today, generally going to be seeing sunnier skies as once the sun comes up, those clouds should burn off, and we'll see really overall some very pleasant conditions for the daytime period. So those 40s out there this morning, we're going to drop down to maybe 42 here by sunrise. That's just happening right around 7:20 in the morning. You'll see 66 by lunchtime, climbing up into the mid-70s. So like I said, it was a very weak cold front. It's not going to have that much of a change on our outlook, as you might see some upper 60s up in the north and then mid-70s just about everywhere else, with low 60s as you roll on into this evening. And tonight, of course, overnight lows still staying above that freezing mark. So there's those winds out there this morning, like I said. As we go on into the mid-morning period and then on into the daytime hours, those winds will shift from the north out of the south. You'll see right there, only about 5 to 10 miles an hour. So really winds stay pretty light today. And the good news is, aside from picking up 5 to 15 overnight tonight, you'll see those winds calm as we go on into your Friday. So that's the good news, is those winds do stay light here going into your long-term forecast. And our next weather maker, still keeping an eye on rain chances. There's a few variables still up in the air that are kind of maybe limiting the, I guess, optimism for rain chances. I'm not necessarily killing those rain chances off, but of course we want you to know what could change with the forecast as we get closer, because here's the thing, a low pressure system is still expected to come in, funneling in that Gulf and Pacific moisture into the area, but what's going to come down to is what track does that low pressure system take. So right now, if it takes a northerly track, we don't want that to happen, as that's going to dry us out and it's going to push out stronger rain chances off towards the east. But if we can get that low pressure system to take a further southerly track, well, that brings in more rain chances for more parts of the area, and that's what we want to happen. So from the 6 to 10 day precip outlook from the CPC, you'll see right there March 3rd through the 7th. That's going to be Tuesday through Saturday. Right there, you do still see that green over a good chunk of the area. So like I said, we're still absolutely in play when it comes to rain chances. We're just going to have to fine-tune as we get closer. But right now, for Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll go 20% chances, but looks like maybe starting out as possible showers. Could see a few rumbles of thunder, isolated thunderstorms there on Wednesday. And you'll see right there a strong cold front rolls in as we go into the latter parts of the weekend as well, as we'll spend the next couple of days in the 70s. We'll drop to 59 on Sunday with a overnight low there of 29. We'll only get to 55 on Monday, and then some 60s with overnight lows in the 30s as you go into the middle parts of next week. So like I said, we're going to be keeping an eye on those rain chances, that cold front for Sunday as well. Keep it locked to News Channel 10 for the latest on your local forecast.